All right, I've been looking at some laws. Different states have different laws, but most states have it in their law books that opinions of police officers, the opinions, not facts, but opinions, may be entered in as evidence. Well, that's great, except for the fact that we have a court system entirely denying factual evidence. Like if a police officer says it, it must be true. And many juries in America fall for that shit. The stupidest group of Americans, as far as that goes, are Southerners. Specifically, Southeastern states are full of morons who allow this. Now, I understand it's got to be hard for a Southerner. You got a bit of an accent, so people just assume that you're racist, and they just automatically drop 20 IQ points off of whatever your intelligence may happen to be, all because you have an accent. So I kind of get that. But there's a big difference between people believing that you are an idiot and you being a fucking idiot. Now we got this Kyle Rittenhouse stuff going on. Do I believe that Kyle Rittenhouse should be in jail or incarcerated for shooting somebody in the head? I absolutely do. I got more consequences for being victimized than he got for shooting somebody in the fucking head. Now let's talk about Georgia. Why is Georgia so special? Let's talk about their traffic laws. If you are driving 40 miles an hour and a police officer, in his opinion, believes that you were driving 80, he can take you to the cop shop. He doesn't have to. In the state of Georgia, you do not have to have a device to record their speed. Your assumption or opinion as an officer is good enough. That's not okay. We got too many officers raping people. We got too many officers murdering people. These assholes need to be monitored at all points in time while they're on the American public dollar. We got too many fucking bodies already. Now, while we've got laws in every state saying that an officer's opinion matters than facts, more than facts, we also have the fact that the courts aren't actually interested in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. A court of law is not about showing what actually happened. A court of law is about suppressing evidence. The police that I tried to turn in were able to suppress evidence by abusing their position of power over and over. Repeatedly assaulting me. Repeatedly. And nobody gave a fuck because I'm not the right goddamn color. I'm not the right goddamn gender. Well, fuck you. If somebody's opinion is more important than facts, then our entire legal system is based on bullshit. We might as well be worshiping the Easter Bunny in the courtroom. We might as well be calling the Tooth Fairy and asking the Tooth Fairy to defend us in court. Between the facts and, of course, your fucking opinion. Is your opinion based on facts? Have you looked at all of the evidence? Or do you just believe what you're told like a fucking Southerner? I was raised to use my fucking brain. What are you guys using? Obviously, you've got brains. You require a brain in order to function, but you don't use it. You care more about the Kardashians than anything else. You care about trivial bullshit. You care about Louis Vuitton. You care about Prada. You don't care about people. Unless those people are wearing Louis Vuitton and Prada. Then Americans might actually care. See, there's two sets of bullshit we're dealing with. Number one, the bullshit of people like me. People like me aren't rich. Britney Spears is rich. Britney Spears had a conservator and a legal guardian. I've had neither. And I have been victimized repeatedly without those. This shit's not okay. Now, some of my predators I've seen recently. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see Robert Warnick at all. I don't want to talk to him. He had his chance to be a decent excuse for a human being, and he blew it. Now, one of my predators, her name is Leslie Snell. She's got a twin sister named Lynn. Now, from a distance, I can't tell them apart, and I don't have any hatred or malice towards either one of them. At the same time, Leslie did commit felonies. She worked together with the sheriff of Dual County to get away with those felonies. And because I am called mentally ill, I have to depend on someone else to not be a piece of shit. I have to depend on someone else to care about my rights. And people don't. They wanted to talk out their asses. They wanted to pretend. When it came time to follow through, they just wasted my time. They wasted my money. I had to believe people that were not trustworthy because I was desperate and needed the help. Of course, I don't have millions of dollars like Britney Spears does. I'm not a female like Britney Spears is. I don't have millions of fans worldwide like Britney Spears. I don't have any of those things. So I'm not human enough for people to care about. You only care about the rich. You only care about looks and money. This country is disgusting. I'm sick every single day. Every single day. You know, me and Natalie, we had a lot in common. The drug addiction was not one of them. Wishing our families actually loved us. That's something we both got in common. I wish my mom actually cared. I wish my dad actually cared. I wish my brother actually cared. But guess what? They fucking don't. Every time I start over with somebody new who says they're going to help me, they want to help me, they want to help me, I have to start over from scratch. These folks aren't educated on the situation. They say, hey, I feel bad for you. Well, feeling bad for somebody is all right. If somebody is going through hell, it is okay to feel bad for them. But feeling bad for somebody and being willing to do something about the situation are completely different. All I get are excuses why people can't. They can't. They can't. You absolutely fucking can. You're just too selfish. Meanwhile, I'm not selfish enough.